Alright, so this is the next project that I'm working on here. So it's a Mossberg 590M, and I'm going to be doing a couple of changes and upgrades to it. Things that I've already done to it is Magpul stock, which is you've seen everywhere. I'm going to go ahead and put a Magpul 4 end on there as well, and then little rail attachment with a SIG RDX that has a 60 MOA circle and a 2 MOA dot in the center. 10 round magazines, which are standard. So what I'm going to be doing is I have this, a standard Mossberg 500, the hunting edition, which means it comes with all the chokes for it, and I'm going to be changing out the tube on the 500 to the tube onto the 590. By doing this, I should be able to go ahead and add 500 barrels, which will allow me to add these two barrels to it, because these are standard Mossberg 500s. Okay, so the one on the bottom here is a black powder barrel for the Mossberg 500s, and then this other one here is a nice little breeching barrel, some aggressive teeth on there, breacher barrel, cylinder bore. So we'll see if this works. Now if this does, it'll be awesome, because this will be my ultimate shotgun and my bug out shotgun. I'll go ahead and I will have one of the barrels already on it, obviously. More than likely it'll be the breacher barrel. And then I will bring the hunting barrel with and the black powder barrel with. And if all else fails, I will dump the hunting barrel and keep the black powder one, because Mossberg 500s are a lot easier to come by. Alright, so real quick how to take that off there, or at least what I did, is I just got some channel lock pliers here, put some duct tape around the teeth, so that way they would still grip, but they will have less metal on metal contact. And then I just took a little piece of the duct tape and I wrapped it around that magazine tube. And yeah, essentially just hold it in between the knees, twist it at the same time as using the wrench to turn it. It did take a bit of force, but when it came off, or it did actually come off a lot easier than I was expecting. One of the things I was concerned about was on, let me do it right side up for you. So on the Mossberg 500 or 590M, there is a small plug in there that forces the round to go up. So there's a pin that goes through right here, and all that does is just keep it in place. So there's no need to remove that pin in order to remove the tube. So the tubes, they switch over just fine. Also, even with the tape, it still did leave some scarring on there. The barrel for the 590 fit just fine on the 500, no issues. However, it does not fit on the 590M series. And it wouldn't lock into place, and it's because this is the 590M right here, and that's the 500 standard. Now, I've checked all the other barrels, and the others for 500 do not have that. So it's that little bitty notch on the bottom. Inside of here, you can see it right there at the bottom. There's a little notch. Okay, and that little notch, I'm not sure if it's something that is only on the M series in order to allow the magazine to function, or if it's on all 590 series. Alright, so I did a little bit more investigation to find out about that barrel issue with the notch in it. Really didn't take too much to figure it out. What it is that little piece on the bottom is what grabs the round. Pretty simple. So that piece is only on the 590M series and not on the standard 590s, which is why all the information I found said, yes, you can take a 590 barrel and put the magazine tube on it, and it'll take the 500 barrels, and vice versa. So that it does kind of suck, because now I'm going to have to either find another route, or you can just take the barrels that are existing and just cut a small notch out of the bottom of them. But that's the only way you're going to get a 500 barrel to fit on the 590M series. The standard 500, though, for those of you that are wondering, if you put the 590 or 590M series, which I have on this one on it, all you have to do is just throw the spring in there, tube, all that stuff. It's just standard. It will hold I have the hunting stopper inside of there, so it'll hold the standard of 3, and everything does cycle just fine, no issues at all. So at least that's a partial success, and we did find out that yes, that does work. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet with the 590M series. Maybe I'll go ahead and get a grinder and cut the little tab on the bottom of it. I don't believe that it's a structurally integrity thing that will cause an issue. But I will definitely think long and hard before I try and do something like that. But there you go, guys. There's some information. I hope everything helped. And good luck with your future builds.